Hey kitties, it's real close to Christmas and something is very special that's on today. It's my kid's birthday, so of course I'm going to create a photo because I'm still obsessed with Nikkia Joy's new Supernova 2.0. I'm going to create another look, but I'm going to do a Christmas look because there's the red, there's the Neptune green, which I'm obsessed with, and I need to do a look with it. So I've done my base. I'm going to go in with my beautiful Nikkia Joy. As you can see, I've used it a lot. Velvet setting, finishing powder, whatever it's called again. I'm sorry, I probably should have checked it, but I didn't. So here we go. Make sure to blend in those under eye creases before we set. Nobody wants that scrotal finish on their face.
Or maybe you do, you dirty bird.
I'm going to leave a little bit under the eye because of any fallout that may occur later with the pigments. This really just smooths everything out. I use this when I'm filming. I use it sometimes when I'm going out and stuff, but I make sure to use a very fluffy brush to keep it really light, sheer and gorgeous, because this is one of those long wear powders. You don't want to build it up unless you want it to be super full coverage, heavy duty, and as someone who sweats a lot, I can attest to the fact that a fine layer is all that you need. Thank you, Miss Joy. Mrs. Joy as of this year, actually. So now that my base is on, and technically I'm baking for Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on some eye primers, and I'll be right back. I have not had a chance to use my Bright 2.0 yet. It's got that fabulous real Christmassy red and that real Christmassy green. I know this look isn't anything really different to what I normally do, but this photo's of my child and I want to look back and not think, wow, daddy needs some medication or some padded walls. I know you can feel crazy. She's insane. She's not thinking she's stupid. But I'm actually going to add that green ladder one to really add the depth to the eye. And it's going to go a little bit muddy, but that's what I want because the Eclipse is a bit more of a dirty color. So it's going to bring in that unity, and then also the hints of green will tie into the green in the inner corner and really make it pop, as opposed to just being something that's harsh. There'll be unity amongst the entire look. Red and green will neutralize each other typically, but because these are eyeshadows and the way pigments are formulated, there's going to be different strengths, which is why I knew that I'm still going to get elements of both and it's not just going to turn into a brown. Ooh, this is looking mysterious and Christmassy. I do kind of feel like we're from Jesus to the Grinch though. I'm going to be using, it's a new product, I don't think you've heard of it, my Nikkia Joy mixing medium. I'm going to pat it on the lid. Then I'm going to add Eclipse all over the lid and under the eye. And then I'm going to add Neptune on the inner corner. I should swap between those. Keep it festive. I've got to say, especially after wearing it the other day and being addicted to the glitter glue that I typically use to hold down a shadow color, and I thought that was weightless. This is weightless. Finger time. Look at that. Fire. Sitting in front of the Christmas fire on a 40-degree Australian summer Christmas day. Thankfully, I have that Nikkia powder to catch any fallout. I'm going to fast forward this. I'm going to do it on the other eye. Use the dry pigment on a brush to buff out the edges with the Neptune on the inner corners. I'm using Nikkia Joy lashes as well. I'm going to use some from the volume set, the fourth one on the top, and the first one's from the Natural 2.0 on the bottom. And I'll see you soon. I went in with Sugar Kiss and Gumdrop on the brow bone. Sugar Kiss on the inner part of the brow bone and Gumdrop on the outer part. And then I put Marshmallow on top of my highlighter. I wanted to bring out the depth of Christmas, but also the idea of Christmas lights. So on top of the Neptune, I added a little bit of Gumdrop as well to just ground that lightness in the center of the eye. I'm gonna go with Suburbia by Pat McGrath on the lip. And then I'm gonna put All My Love by Gwen Stefani, and I will see you in the photo, kitties. And so happy birthday to my boy, it's his birthday today!